Welcome back to Star Control. I'm like a week late, or just, I haven't done anything in a week, which sucks tremendously. I want to apologize for this. Not really something that I had planned for, but I had surgery, I had 2 wisdom teeth removed, and it hurt like hell, and it was very uncomfortable, and I couldn't really speak properly, especially not for long periods of time, such as an hour, which is what we usually do. And that means that there was a week delay. But that's not the big deal. The big deal is that I'm flying out this weekend. And when I'm flying out, I'll be gone for 6 weeks. I'm going to MIT for a workshop for 6 weeks. And I will not be playing this while I'm there. I'll be making videos to some extent, which I have no idea what, because I'll have to see how much time I have and how it goes over there. But I'll definitely not be continuing this, and we will not finish it before. So that sucks ass, and I do apologize for this for anyone who's actually watching this right now. In the future, if it's the future, you really don't care. But if it is now, I do apologize. A new episode will be coming in a month and a half or so. I'm gonna do at least one more video other than this. We're gonna play now for an hour, hopefully at least one, maybe even 2 more hours, depending on how much time I have this week, which is not a lot. And then hiatus, kind of like your favorite series, cliffhanger season 1, coming back for season 2, when you don't remember anything. That's kind of what's going to happen here. I do apologize. Nothing I can do about it at this point. Where the hell were we? April, May, February, May. Probably here. Syreen Betelgeuse. We were going to Beetlejuice. The game is paused. So we just talked to the Ors and we were going to Beetlejuice. We also have to go to... we do this first, and then we also want to go to Gamma Serpentis, which is all the way over there. Why did I just do that? That was really stupid of me. Beetlejuice. That's where we're going first. We're going to talk to the Syreen and see what's up with them. Yes, so go. Alright. Let's get it refreshed. I mean, I pretty much remember most stuff, but it was a week ago for me. For you, it might have been 2 seconds. If you're watching this in the future. Syreen, Yehat we want to talk to. Shafixty's fine. We want to go back to the Shafixty at some point and talk to them. All kinds of stuff like that. We'll see. Alright. Syreen, what's up? So let's go talk to the Syreen. Last time we actually talked to the what's their name? You can see the slave shield. We talked to the Melnorme. We talked to the Melnorme and learned of all the history. I'm just checking like planets for anything decent. This is actually a totally decent planet. Wait. These are orange. These are this, which is exceptionally good, not shit. This is good. It's the opposite from shit. I think. Yeah, these are orange. These are not red. These are totally orange. Yep. Now I'm so fast, it's super difficult to collect things. But I also have to go less times because I have double the amount. See, I only have to do 2 trips and I'm good. Yeah. Alright, and I have all the upgrades. Such an upgraded ship. Alright, cool. So, the Syreen are... What do we know about the Syreen? We don't know much about the Syreen, except that they decided to be slave shielded. And, oh, this is a treasure world. That was fucking fantastic. And that the Melnorme actually told us that... what exactly did the Melnorme tell us about the Syreen? That they told us that the Mycon destroyed the Syreen homepage. Homepage? Did I just say homepage? Homeworld. Why did I say homepage? They destroyed the Syreen homeworld with one of their deep children. Are you following this? The Melnorme told us that the Mycon, which we have not met yet, destroyed the Syreen's homeworld, which we have not met yet. Is that all that? Good. Pretty good worlds here on Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Oh, it actually does. The name is almost what I wrote. This is not good enough for me to actually go down and take. Even the biological stuff is like meh. I mean, I don't need biological stuff for any reason anymore whatsoever, except for maybe fuel if in the middle of space, right? Because I got all the information out of them and all the technology, so I have no reason to talk to Melnorme ever again. Yeah, this is crap. Alright, let's... Wait, no, there's one more? No, that's it, right? Just go talk to the Syreen at this point. Yes, just go talk to the Syreen. Okay. So, obviously the homeworld we can't talk to, so we talk to these guys.
Attention, unidentified space vessel.
Hello.
Be warned. This slave world and its inhabitants belong to the Ur-Quan. I am Starbase Commander Talana of the slave planet Gaia. Your ship is not responding to standard hierarchy identification sequences. You are therefore classed as independent. And what? Is my monitor display correct? Is that a human commanding that vessel? Who are you?
Please note that the entire beginning is exactly the same as the slave shield, the first encounter that we had with the humans. It's actually it's almost a script, like, because she's the commander, so she of this place, and that was the commander, Commander Hayes, was exactly the same. We're the ethics police. Justify that costume immediately. Yeah, the Syreen are, yeah, okay. I'm the right one for you, baby. I'm Captain KOKOStern, flagship KOKOStern. We're greatly impressed. Sexual innuendos, objectifying women, and I'm Captain KOKOStern.
Hello, Captain. But you haven't answered my question fully. Why are you here? Where are you from? Has the slave shield been lifted from Earth?
Nope.
Are the Ur-Quan finally defeated?
Nope.
Simply put, Captain, what do you want from us?
Sexy time? We have come here to free you from slavery of the Ur-Quan. To be honest, we need your help to destroy the Ur-Quan. Hey, baby, what I need is you. What I need right now is Techovision. Don't you just love the 90s? Okay, we've come here to be honest, we need your help to destroy the Ur-Quan.
Look, Captain, I like you. Even though you're an obnoxious human, I like you.
Thanks.
In another time, we might have become good friends. Perhaps
She's
more.
basing this on nothing, but
that's
okay.
a fantasy, and my job is dealing with reality.
It is a fantasy.
We're not going to do anything to jeopardize what we've got here. We've come too far, lost too much, to ever risk losing Gaia, our new home. Don't get all judgmental on me, Captain. You don't know what we've been through.
So, we have to talk a little bit about this dialogue. It's lovely how, well, it's kind of sexist, I guess. Sexist is the best word to say it. Incredibly sexist it is that, hey baby, what's up, how you doing? And she does say, you're obnoxious, you're an obnoxious human, but even though, for some reason, I like you. And it doesn't even, just listen to how she says it. It doesn't even sound real,
But
okay?
look, Captain, I like you.
It doesn't sound real.
Even though you're an obnoxious human,
I like you. The I like you part doesn't sound like, in its delivery, at least to me, it doesn't even sound, it sounds like she's full of shit, okay? It doesn't sound real. And then she says, yeah, it's a fantasy. We might even become more than friends, but that's a fantasy. You know, because it is a fantasy. And we're dealing with reality. So yeah, no. And that's a little quip, I feel. That's just a little quip that I like a lot. So, would you tell me a bit about your people and your culture? So, Commander Talon, what are you doing here?
When the Ur-Quan conquered us over 20 years ago, I was only a young girl living in Habitat 31.
Yeah.
My older sister Diani was a
Yehat?
starship officer in the Space Patrol. She was part of the final defense at Raynet. She didn't make it back. When the Ur-Quan caught us in open space, we all thought we were going to die. But then, instead of killing us, the Ur-Quan offered us a choice. We could join the ranks of their combat patrols, or we could be slave shielded in our homeworld. Like the people of Earth, We chose peace. We became fallow slaves. When the Ur-Quan told us to return to our homeworld, we explained that we had none. Ur-Quan Master 9 explained that they had encountered this situation before, and if we would provide them with a list of our requirements, they would use their extensive astronomical data stores to find a planet for us. So we told them about Syra, about the color of its sky, about the abundant life forms, about the fertility of the soil and sea. Less than an hour later, we received a terse message from Master 9. We were to proceed to these coordinates and disembark. This was to be our new home. But our new world, Gaia, was everything we described. We'd been searching for a home planet for 75 years, and in the end, it was our enemies who gave one to us.
Sounds interesting.
I grew up on a small island off the main continent, and like all of my people, we lived each day under the sick, red glow of the slave shield. When the Ur-Quan arrived 7 years ago to refurbish and recruit the starbase, I was selected as the new commander.
Okay, that's interesting that the Ur-Quan just found you. I mean, that was nice of the Ur-Quan to do so, I guess. Which I think is like the only representation that you can find of the Ur-Quan being nice at this point in time. Kind of, I guess. So what happened to you at the end of the war?
When we first met your people, we've been wandering through the stars for almost 75 years, ever since the death of Syra, our home planet. We joined your alliance, and I use the word joined loosely, because we had no other choice.
I did not sneeze.
The Fox were raiding our slow habitat colonies, and we had nowhere else to go. We fought for survival, Captain, nothing more. When your people on Earth were defeated, the Alliance just plain fell apart. The Yehat and Shofixti retreated to their native stars and didn't want us to follow. The Ariru, those creepy little weasels, just plain bugged out, vanished, leaving us alone with nowhere to go, smack in the path of the oncoming Ur-Quan Armada. What were we supposed to do? Fight? 2/3 of our habitat fleet was unarmed. Many aren't even superluminal. We were going to be annihilated if we resisted, and we knew it. When the Ur-Quan surrounded us and started giving orders that all ended with
Or die,
we took them at face value. We obeyed. In exchange, they gave us Gaia, the planet below. It's a beautiful world, Captain. I wish I could show it to you.
and have sex.
So don't
What?
misunderstand me. We love our freedom as much as anybody else, but we've got a good life here, and we don't want to lose it.
Well, you can understand them. If you love freedom and hate the Ur-Quan, why won't you help us? Well, she just told you. Come on, isn't that outfit, knife included, a bit absurd? And this is like... there's a knife here. If you haven't noticed, there's a knife here. And this is a piece of cloth. This, whatever the hell. Like, Wonder Woman kind of... Wonder Woman? Blue Wonder Woman. And the bra is like, what the... At least she breathes with the boobs, so I don't... Let's go with this for just some comic relief.
Maybe some other time, Captain. I can show you the hidden functionality of my uniform.
Yeah.
Knife included.
And now I'm scared. But, okay. Are you thinking about things she could do with the knife that won't be painful? Because none of them are good. Okay! Feel freedom and hate the Ur-Quan. Why won't you help us?
Like I said before, Captain, we would like to help, but we are unwilling to risk losing Gaia. Unless you can find a much more compelling reason for us to get involved, you're on your own.
So that's really one of the things I dislike, because there is a way, obviously, to make them help you. But that's the thing. Unless you can find another compelling reason for us, she's basically telling you, there's another reason, go find it, talk to me later. Like, it really just, it's such a directive. it's a good thing, but it feels a little bit artificial to me. And the Syreen, in this sense, feel a little bit artificial to me, which I dislike. Like, and not just natural, like most other species. Could you tell me a bit about your people and your culture?
Our species are almost identical. Almost too close a match to be just a coincidence.
Just you're blue.
Our bodies are very similar, Captain.
But you're blue.
Except for certain parts.
Wait.
Our cultural development is also mostly parallel. Like you Earthlings, we evolved a society from primitive tribes whose main function were to protect themselves from the large reptiles native to our old world. The main difference between our two sets of cultures, the split in the paths of our development, occurred in what would have been your prehistory, say 5000 BCE. In your world, the agricultural communities were conquered by the more primitive, but also more aggressive migratory herding peoples. This led to a particular kind of sexual and political dominant structure,
Male.
which pervaded almost all of your Earth cultures until the early 21st century. On Syra, our only primitive migratory tribes were confined to our mountainous regions. Their herd beasts, the Mycon, did not do well in the agricultural basins and plains. The two cultures were isolated until much later, when the technological superiority of the farmers curtailed any major conflict.
Sounds really interesting. A nice divergence, which led to women being more dominant, it seems, which we'll ask in a second, but let's ask what was Syria like.
It was our
Syria?
paradise, Captain.
I just said Syria instead of Syra.
It was our paradise, Captain. Our Eden. Earth is the only world we know of whose variety and richness of life even comes close to Syra. Again, like so many other things about our two species, our worlds were very much the same. At least before you began encasing yours in concrete and plastic. Syra's gravity was a bit lighter than Earth's, and its day was 50% longer. Our diurnal cycle is therefore different from yours. We spend 20 hours awake, followed by 10 hours horizontal.
If you know what I mean. So what happened to Syria?
This subject is very difficult for us, Captain, but I will try to recount those sad days. Like your solar system, ours had a large population of comets and asteroids.
This is important.
Large meteor impacts, though rare, were not unheard of on our planet.
Wow.
So it was not a total shock when an asteroid penetrated our atmosphere and hit the surface. What was odd was that unlike most other meteors, this one was not pulverized on impact. It penetrated the crust and indeed went all the way through to the mantle, causing a supervolcano. The earthquakes caused by the impact were severe. The magma pumped out of the caldera wreaked significant damage on the nearby terrain, but within a few weeks it had cooled, forming a solid rock bandage over the wound. Within a few months, we had cleaned up the mess. The caldera was calming down nicely, and things were pretty much back to normal. Then, just over a year after the impact, all hell broke loose on the surface of Syra. Huge calderas were opening all over, not just around the meteor impact, but everywhere. The scope of the disaster is impossible to imagine. Entire cities sliding into oceans of molten lava, kilometer-wide sections of land pulverized by a cataclysmic explosion, and clouds of poison gas and superheated steam created a death shroud around Syra.
So we already know, because of the Melnor Maid, that was actually a deep child, whatever the fuck that means, of the Mycon, and that comes into orbit, goes into the crust, and then eventually releases gases and creates a climate that is comfortable for the Mycon to grow in, whatever the hell that means. So, yeah, the Mycon are at fault. What happened to the males of your
When
species?
Syra was destroyed, the only people who survived were in orbit,
Oh, this is
and most of them were members of our newly established, mostly female space patrol. From their ships, their orbital platforms, and their lunar outposts, they watched Syra die. Within 3 days after the cataclysm began, the surface temperature of Syra had risen by almost 75 degrees to above the boiling point of water. It became clear that Syra, our paradise, our Eden, was gone.
Poop.
The survivors spent years in orbit. They made a few missions to the surface and actually found a handful of survivors. But their main activity was to make preparations for departure. The Space Patrol fitted makeshift drive units to anything that could hold air. Orbital factories, research pods, even hotels. When the fleet was ready, they left orbit and never looked back. The final population of our species was less than 10,000, with only 500 males.
Odd.
But they were the best and the brightest. For the next 75 years, our people wandered at sublight speed through the stars, looking for a new home.
Don't you ever get lonely?
Don't worry about us, Captain. We make out all right.
Okay, bye, Delana.
Until then, Earthling.
Okay, so that's a Syreen, which actually doesn't fucking do anything for us except for tell us that they're kind of in a shitty situation. So the question is, where do we go now? But they did tell us Raynet. Raynet. Alpha Raynet, and there's... They said something about Raynet. I mean, didn't she say something? She said something about Raynet, right? So, there might be something along Raynet that we should check out. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna write that down. Is that the Syreen original homeworld? I'm not sure. She said around Raynet, but that might have been just where they were. I wasn't listening well enough. You know what? I don't even know. And that's one of the problems. I wasn't listening at that part because she was talking about history. So was it just them there fighting? Or was it their homeworld? I don't know, so it doesn't tell me enough. In terms of going and talking to the Mycon, we know that they're at Beta Brahe, right? Which is Beta Brahe, which is over there. So let's just jump ahead to quasi-space portals, and we could actually jump. We're over. You can't see that. Okay, just jumped up. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I pressed something. Sorry. So you can see this. You can't see my mouse though, which sucks. For some reason you can't see my mouse, but we've gone over this. If you could take a look at the, okay, yeah, where the text comes up. So we're actually over here, which is just above where the H is in hyperspace. We are there in Betelgeuse, and this quasi-space portal's over here. Over there. So that's actually closer. So let's actually go there. That's H. Right? That is H between Vux, Mycon, and Yehat space. So we want to just jump ahead to H, which is this one. So let's actually do that, and yeah, let's do that, and then we could go talk to the Yehat first, I guess, and then we could go in the direction of Mycon, or the other way around. What's closer? I don't know what's closer. What is closer? Manifest devices, quasi-space portal. And then we want H, which is this one. I love the music here, because then it becomes do-do-do-do, which I like. I don't like it. But we won't get to hear it, sadly. And now we are, I don't need this anymore. We are over here. So I want to save first. Yehat, then Mycon, probably. Let's do Yehat, then Mycon. I think we're closer to the Yehat, Gamma, Serpentis. We're closer and we want to go there anyways. We want to talk to the Yehat. We haven't talked to the Yehat, and Yehat are fabulous. They're fabulous. I love the Yehat. They have the best accents. Best accents. So we want to talk to the Yehat and see what's up with them. We know that they have cultivated the Shofixi, and that they are close relatives of the Kunk, and that they are battle thralls, and that they have an evil queen, and some of them want to rebel. That's pretty much all the things that we know, I think, kind of. And that should be their homeworld. Yehat, and Mycon. So, wait, no, that's no need to have too many saves. We already have like 20. Yehat home world. So I am at the Yehat home world, and we could just go ahead and talk to one of the ships, and then talk to the home world. It's always homeworlds are always, except for human, always the closest to the sun. So this one is now going to talk to us, and we know they're battle thralls actually. So we'll see what happens. Fighting 5 of them will not be good for me right now. Yehat are actually really difficult to fight, so I don't want to fight them.
What am I seeing on my view screen? It's none other than the flattened old face of our friend the human. But, old ally, are you not knowing that we, the Yehat, are allied with the Ur-Quan now? And your presence outside the slave shield and in an armed starship are clear violations of your oath of fealty. Whatever shall we do? It just isn't a right thing to kill you, human, but as a loyal member of my clan, I must obey the wishes of our queen.
Tell me that's not the most beautiful accent ever. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for this. This is just beautiful, man. Yeah, that was reggae. Okay, never mind, I suck. I love the Yehat. I also love their music, and they're awesome. They're velociraptors. That's not a velociraptor. Velociraptor is a two-legged with the, what's the... Metadonic? No, dinosaur. That's not a... I know that's not a velociraptor. Don't look at me like that. I know it's not a velociraptor. What's the name of the flying... But you know what I mean. They're awesome. Shut up. At least... By your honor, Yehat Captain, I, KOKOStern, master of the Koko ship, in the name of the Emperor of KOKOStern, call upon the Starship plans to honor the world and fight for our cause. No! We have encountered an offshoot of your species, the Mycon. Tell us about them.
The cowards live? This is unbelievable! This is a sad day to be hearing this thing from you, human. I can't even say their vile name! The Mycon is the greatest embarrassment our species has ever suffered! Do not be calling these wretched creatures an offshoot of our species! Better is you be calling them garbage or droppings! And better yet, do not be talking about them at all!
Sorry. We should be allies. Explain what this cannot be.
Your words are flying in the face of the facts, human. We are no longer being your allies. But unlike the nobles of our homeworld, we of the Starship clans are bereaved at this course of events. The Queen's decision to be joining the hierarchy pains us.
These have some materials for our struggle.
We cannot! To be doing so would be a direct violation of our Royal Queen's commands!
They're incredibly loyal. I think, yeah, the sheer dishonor of it all. By your honor.
We cannot be giving you material aid, Captain. But perhaps you can make use of this information, Captain.
Yes?
When we were fighting the Great War against the
Mycon.
We encountered a number of odd worlds which seemed to be having their crust shattered. Molten lava ran across the surface in huge rivers, and dense metallic elements were abundant. But the strangest world we found was the first planet at the star at coordinates 639.5 231.2. The Mycons were guarding this planet with an almost limitless number of their pod ships as though there was something of great value there. We could never break through their forces though we destroyed scores of their ships. Perhaps, if you fare better than us or can somehow trick the Mycons to let you land, you may discover the secret and it may help you in your quest.
Information is wonderful. We will go there and see what's up there. By your honor, Yehat Captain.
As much as my heart cries to aid ye valiant human, I cannot. Each of us is sworn first to our queen who has commanded us to treat ye as an enemy of the crown.
What your species obligation cannot simply be forgotten. What about your honor, your pride? Yeah, it hurts.
Can't you see that you're killing me, human? The shame. The awful shame of it. What you say is true. We should be under the same wing, but damn your eyes. Our queen has given the Ur-Quan our allegiance, and there is nothing I can be doing about it now.
And now we have to fight them. Yeah, that's actually one of the things where they just go into and fight them. Actually, no, it seems. They actually... It shames them so much that they can't fight them. I wonder if I just leave they probably just say, I have to fight you now. So they actually didn't fight me there, which is adorable of them. Yeah, but that's actually what happens when you talk to the Yehat. And now we're going to go ahead and tell them about the show Fixty, which we've already fixed. Which are already, they're reborn. So let's tell them about the show Fixty and see how that goes. Yehat, talk about show Fixty. I fixed the show Fixty. I don't think there's a point in talking to the homeworld, but we can do that later.
Human, what are you doing back here? Are you totally off your perch?
Oodle!
Sympathies for your cause, 'tis true, but we must obey the orders of our queen, however much we may disagree with them.
How did Ur-Quan defeat you? What happened?
We were not defeated, human. Never, never in the 2,000 years of the deep-neat queen have the Yehat ever suffered a defeat. It is this fact alone that has made it our loyalty to the queen so strong. This is the unbreakable bond that keeps the clans together. When the Ur-Quan were entering our home star system at Gabon Serpentis, we had 1,000 starships prepared to defend our home. And then the Queen, she allied with the Ur-Quan, and the fight is over before it even began. Oh!
Oh, don't you want to give him a hug? This comes to the shock. Okay, so yeah, our allies and friends. He might let me leave, but maybe not. Anyway. Oh, sorry.
If this is being a true thing, there will be many changes. But we are a species long ways in the ways of defeat. You must be proving these words you say, Captain. Send the show Fixty to us as a way of proof.
Well, I don't have one right here. Would not subject one of my officers to such danger. How do I know you won't just kill him?
It is a trick then, isn't it? And nothing more. Human, we have been patient with you up to this point. But now you have gone too far. You have most skillfully rubbed the salt into our wounds, and you shall pay for it in blood!
Yeah, now they definitely want to attack me. So that's not good. That's a Yehat. And they're actually pretty damn strong. Please, please, please. Is that okay? Whoa! That actually didn't hit me, which was, it was like perfect timing. If that would hit me, that would deal a lot of damage.
Human, I'm beginning to think that you're touched for sure. You tempt fate and our sympathy too much, I think. This time, perhaps, we cannot be as much your friends as you would like.
What about your legendary R, your courage? What would the show Fixty think? We have a show Fixty captain with us. Now, do you believe we don't actually have one?
Though honoring our past commitment, we are not. We will be letting you go in peace.
Okay, so they'll let us go in peace. If I said anything about the show Fixty without actually having a captain, they would attack me again, which I do not want. And that was so lucky. So basically, I need the show Fixty, actual show Fixty. So we're gonna go. I'm wondering if I could just go back home and they're just gonna be there, but I'm not sure. So Delta Gorno is where we need to go in order to talk to the show Fixty again. I'm pretty sure I could just go back to Seoul, to be honest. And in Seoul, he's already told me that the show Fixty have arrived or something like that. I'm not entirely sure though. So, we're gonna do this. So, yeah, talk about show Fixty. I'm saving this. We're gonna go there and see if there's anything that he says there. If not, then we're going to load up and just go to the Mycon and then go back, because we still have a ton of fuel, so there's no need for me to do this now. We want to keep going, you know, not go back every 2 seconds. And all of those black spots are Yehat, obviously. Yeah, so the thing about the Yehat, they're adorable, as you can tell. And what you have to do is show them the show Fixty, because again, they brought the show Fixty out of whatever, of being just feral species and into being a starfaring race. And, well, they're bound by honor and all kinds of stuff like that. The queen kind of was a bitch and stuff. And everything will be good eventually, maybe. So let's go back to Delta Gorno and see if there's anything here that we could, there's worth our while. He's not around here. He might just not be anywhere. Oh, there was kind of a weird switch. He's not here. I think we just go back to Sol. I really do. Yep. Seems like it. Seems like it. Yep, seems like it. Which, yeah, he's nowhere here. So we just go back to Sol and he should be there. Actually, there was one more star that was really black and you could barely see it. This one. But he's not here. So yeah, like I said, we just go back to Sol. So instead of that, we could just go to the Mycon and see what's up with him. Oh, also, what was the... they said 639 to 231. 231 and 639. Beta Brahi. Beta Brahi. We already know that that's Beta Brahi. So we know that there's something here. First star Ur-Quan. We know they're evil at this point. So this is something that we want to do. We've already done this. Rain it, we don't know. Yehat, we have to go back with Shofixti. Go back with Shofixti. I haven't actually... You know what? I haven't actually... Wait, actually, let's just talk to their main... to the homo, but I doubt there's any difference. I really don't think there's anything here. Infinite Shofixti is a homeworld.
It is a sure and a true thing that the alien interloper has now been warned not to approach Ker Veep Reap, the Queen's high perch, lest it be blasted without further warning.
What has happened in the 20 years since our species has met?
It's a wondering thought that crosses my mind, human starship captain. Are you not knowing that the cause of Ur-Quan and Empire is now allied with the fortunes of the mighty Ur-Quan? And that your presence here is being only the end of your life? Haven't you got the set, human, to know this simple thing?
I'm kinda stupid. Surely giving us some scavenger would be okay, wouldn't it?
Ur-Quan has spoken the commands to us, and we are obeying her words. No assistance of any kind at all shall be given to you, human. So do not be making assumptions that you know a right thing from a wrong. Are you smarter than the Queen? Is that what you're saying, human? We shall not be giving you a scrap of meat, much less our secrets. So, human, now you be thinking that you shall commit some vile treason.
Yeah, well, he wasn't giving me. So yeah, there's no point in going there. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna load anyway. That's loud, isn't it? Yeah, that's kind of loud. Okay. You want to kill me? Shut up. Yeah. So, Beta Brahi. I could go to the... I think it'll be faster without the quasi-space portal. Will it be faster without the quasi-space portal? I don't know if that distance is worth 10. The 10 that it takes to use the quasi-space portal. Whatever. Cargo, devices, quasi-space portal, whatever. Going to H again, which is this one. Right? I'm not fucking up. Near scope. Oh, it actually... That's a nice little quality of life. So most of them are unknown. Well, they should all be unknown. See, they're unknown until you go there once. Near scopal dorosis. Fudge that means. H, that one, H, yes, I'm going to the correct one. So yeah, I hope this costs less fuel than actually making it there. But that was really on the borderline of doing that. Don't mind it that much. Beta Brahi. Let's go to Beta Brahi and talk to the Mycon. After we talk to the Mycon, we go back to Sol. We see what's up there. Maybe we'll talk, if Shofixti or if we've arrived, we could go back and talk to the Yehat. And then we want to go to the far right side of the screen, which is where the there's the Druge, there's the Utweeg, and that's it. Drujanatweg, right? Yeah, anything other than Drujanatweg, I don't think so. Okay. So we're in Beta Brahi right now. As you can see, there are a lot of... Where am I in the start? So, oh. No, wait. No, it was... Here, okay. Mycon Homeworld. Homeworld or not Homeworld? I don't know. It's definitely here. So we could just talk to them, or we could talk directly to the Homeworld. I'm not sure. The Home. Oh, hello! Hello, everybody. Whoa, okay, that was too fast. I did not mean to go that fast. It's really fast in here. Okay. This is the Homeworld of them. Let's talk to them normally first and then go into the Homeworld. Just to see what's up. Mycon pod ships. Alright.
We are part of Jaffa-Wap. Jaffa-Wap is the hot light in the darkness. All else is unfulfilled void.
The source of Jaffa-Wap is at 629.1 by 220.8.
We are the Mycon.
So that is... (629.228). That's actually different from this. That's different from this. So this is Beta Brahi, but I guess it's not. It's just it's not their homeworld actually. It's not their homeworld. It is actually just a special star which we are interested in because there's something there. So this is something. Something, and this is Homeworld. Mycon. I think that's what it means, right? So they speak very weirdly. They speak of Jaffa-Wap. I wonder how you would taste fried in butter. I guess it looks kind of like a scalp or something, but yeah, okay. Please try to understand which piece of material.
A single spore lands, finds nourishment in decay, and soon attains maturity. In turn, it exhales a cloud of new life, 1,000 spores. Each lands, finds nourishment in decay. So progresses Jaffa-Wap.
Okay?
Jaffa-Wap fills in my fibers, and I grow turgid. Violent action ensues.
Violent action ensues. Okay. So they want to kill me. I could kill them, but I don't really find a reason. I don't really want to. So I'm just going to do this. And oh my god, both of those will attack me and deal fudge tons of damage. So that's not the smartest thing in the world to do. Let's see if we can get more information before we load. Because nope.
We are the Mycon.
Yes, you are.
Our bodies seethe with the passion of our genes. 1,000 of your species do not possess the richness in one of my cells. I fill with my parents, 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 parents. I am they, and they are us. Then and now.
I wonder how it tastes in butter.
The deep children are a part of Jaffa-Wap, home builders, the dwellers in the Mohoroviches. Jaffa-Wap filled.
And I grow turgid and I have 5 violent action pursuits. Fine, whatever. So he didn't really tell us too much. I should be able to totally destroy a Mycon with an Arilu because those things that deal damage, yeah, they can't reach me and I'm way faster. So unless I'm an idiot... So... Yeah, they can actually hit themselves with that, which is the fun part. If you manage to do this, it kills themselves. Yeah, I'm gonna escape now. Actually, there's no point in killing all of them. It just takes a long amount of time, and I don't really want to do that. It's just blah, blah. So, oh, those are the edges of those will hit me, or not. That one will definitely hit me. Okay. So as you can see, they deal quite a good amount of damage, which I would like to avoid. So let's go do this. And go to the world, specifically, that has infinite Mycon.
This is a special place filled with Juffowup.
But it is not the source. Juffowup springs forth from 629.1 by
So that's the homeworld.
20.8. We must not allow this place to be soiled by the non.
You must go now.
But what makes this world so special?
Juffowup is the power of life, hot warmth in the cold void. It flows through all things, binding them together, making them one. You are non-Juffowup. You cannot understand. Below is the pod of Juffowup, there for 1,000 centuries. When we are cold, the pod opens and warms us. When it is dark, the pod clenches, and lo, there is light. You are the non. The pod is not for you. You must leave.
We'll just...
You are the non. You must go now and never return.
So there should be some way of making them leave this place in a similar manner that there was the Thredash.
You have returned to us. This leave. Juffowup. You
Yeah, they're not gonna tell me anything new or different. So yeah. I think we can load, and this is not the Mycon homeworld actually. We could load here because we definitely don't want to take that much damage. And we want to go in here and see that this is a special place, or whatever the hell that means. And then, because we know that, I hope that this is enough.
This Juff. You.
Okay, so I hope this is enough for me to know that this place exists, whatever the hell that means. And now I can go to the homeworld and talk to them there, though I don't know if there's a point in doing that. But, like, I don't have anything else to do, so whatever. 629. So 629.1, 2200.8, which is down. 22. Oh, let's see. Epsilon Scorpion. That is Epsilon Scorpion. Alright, so this was not the Mycon homeworld. Mycon homeworld for reals. Yeah, so we were in their special place, and now we're going to their homeworld. Mycon are yes. Yes, Mycon are yes. That's a lot of Mycon! Okay, that's a lot of Mycon. Mycon Reels Homeworld. I'm just gonna go into your homeworld, avoiding all of you, if you don't mind. Don't. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hello. How are you guys doing? Okay. No. I don't. I just wanna thank you. No. Just thank you, but I'm good. Thank you. Yeah. Hello.
Juffowup is all omni-existent, spreading and changing the non into Juffowup.
Okay.
You are non, who must become Juffowup or void. We are the agents of Juffowup. We are the Mycon.
Okay. So they kind of want to take over everything, and they're okay. What can you tell us about a species?
A single spore lands.
We've already heard this.
Nourish Earth. It exhales. So you impede. We will now. You impede the flow of Juffowup through the universe. We will now remove this clog. We will now aid Juffowup by eliminating.
Please don't attack me yet. Please tell. Aw, poop-a-doo. Poop. Okay, I can actually do this, so I can actually at least kill one of them. So now I pressed escape, and I really hope to get away before... Okay, that's good. So, I want to go talk to them again and ask some more questions, but there's 15,000 ships trying to kill me. So, I'm gonna just need to be careful. Just ask about your species, you don't have to attack me immediately. Bruh.
We are the...
Yes, you are. Well, what can you tell us about your history? Let's be friends.
Our bodies seethe with the passion of our genes. 1,000 of your species.
Let's be
I'm
friends.
filled with my parent.
We have come to your homeworld to seek a truce.
The deep children are a part of Juffle-One. Home builders, the dwellers in the Mohoroviches.
Highness Fungus and me.
I am Doogie.
Hey, Doogie.
I am the purity monitor.
Okay.
I choose what buds are permitted to mature and which must be eradicated. I died of general misfunction 57,283 years ago.
So it's like I say something and they just respond with one of their responses. It doesn't really matter. I think that's what's happening.
You impede the flow.
You will now remove the clog by attacking me and being a dick. I got that. I did. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. That's not gonna reach me. No, it's not. Okay. Oh god, my batteries suck. No, 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 no! Okay. Those disappeared the second you go into the screen of the... Yeah. We're good. Okay, we're gone. Oh, I totally didn't notice. Oh my god, I totally didn't notice that this thing... That the edge of the screen was fucked. I forgot. I'm sorry. Fixed it now. So yeah, that didn't tell us anything at all. And we're gonna just get the hell out of here if you don't mind. Yeah, we're just gonna leave now. That was not useful in any way. And you know what? I don't think that there's any point in me actually getting here. Mycon, real homeworld. There was no point in me getting here. Was there? I don't know. I kind of don't want to just... I don't want to go there for no reason, you know? It's kind of a waste. I see it as a waste. So, we talked to the Mycon here, at least. We know that this is a special place, and we don't know anything about it, but... There's something here. We're gonna have to... Something is going to have to happen. I don't know what, though. In any case... We're gonna... devices. We're gonna go back to Sol for now, and see if we could finish the Yehat thing. So, Sol is over here, which is the yellow thing, which is G near Earth. G is this one, which is right here, near Centauri D, near Centauri. Is it actually near Raynet? Maybe we'll go check out Raynet, because it should be next to Raynet. Raynet, yeah, that's Raynet. Should we check out Raynet, or is there nothing in Raynet? I don't think there's... Because I keep remembering Raynet as part of the... it was a line where they fought, so I'm pretty sure it's just historical and there's nothing really there for me. Let's just go back to Sol. Anyway. That is Sol. Why are you saying serious? That's Sol. God damn it. Okay, so we're going back to... Sol. I'm going back to Sol just to refuel and everything and check if the Strophyxi have arrived and see if there's anything new happening. We've done a couple of things. Not a lot, but a couple of things. We've met a couple of new species, so that's fine. And let's go back. Time to go back to Sol. I think it's fine to go back to Sol now, maybe. I don't know. Shut up. Does Earth look pretty big to you? It's pretty big to me. Okay, so we're back to Sol.
I hope the battle fares
Okay,
well,
that's
Captain.
slow.
Before we go on, I have something important to tell you. We have been invaded by an alien race calling themselves the Ors, though so far the invasion is a friendly one. The fish-like creatures have been stomping around the base in their robotic, walking exoskeletons, which look like combat vac suits if you ask me. Based on the summary reports I've seen on their Nemesis ship design, I have but a single comment. I like it. I'd say we have quite a nasty little surprise in store for the Ur-Quan the next time you tangle with them.
Yeah, we've met the ores. Minerals. Not a lot, but an amount.
More fuel for the fire.
Shut up. Can you send the analyst what I acquired?
The analysis reads as follows. Subject Ta'alo device. Data, whoever the Ta'alo were, they were clever, way past us, probably even beyond the Shenjesu. As far as I can tell, with all our equipment, this thing is a rock. Just a rock. Nothing but a rock. However, if you feed a current into it, anywhere along its surface, everyone on board this starbase who has Esper potential gets a bad headache. Well, we checked a bit more into that, and when the Ta'alo thing is active, all evidence of Mycon interaction is flatlined. Nothing gets through. Summary, if you keep this Ta'alo rock device thing on board your vessel, I'll bet you're immune to any form of psychic attack, or at least mostly immune. That's the end of our...
That's a good thing.
Return soon.
I won't. Outfit starbase, search starship. Fuel! Give me fuel. And wow, I actually have a lot of fuel. And that's like all the RUs that we get, which is... This is a problem. Okay. Almost a problem. Not a problem. But almost a problem. Which is a little spooky. So, crew... I wish I could buy an Orange Nemesis, but I can't, because I don't have money for it. And I definitely need to get some more money if I am to do anything cool and stuff, which sucks. So, the Shofixti have not done anything. Kind of disappointed, to be honest. Just, I don't know what to do about that. That's, I honestly don't know what to do. So that's kind of crappy. I don't think there's anything at Rainet. We've talked to the Mycon and we've got nothing from them. There's really not much for us to do. I don't know where the homeworld of the Elrath is. We've already dealt with Salandro. The Centauri, we know where the Melnorme is, but we don't really need this anymore because we can call them wherever we want with the caster. The Utwig bomb is at Zeta Hiatus, which is over there. No, wait. Zeta. Wait. Hyades. Okay, it's over there. Hiatus, whatever, it's over there. And that's basically where the Utwig is and all that stuff. Bervix, extinct. And we need the Rosy Sphere from the Druge. And we know the Druge are the trade world, but where are they? Do we have any information on the Druge? No. So basically we're just gonna go and to this area and talk to... Oh, the Druge is Zeta Percy Ur-Quan. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do next. Because there's nothing else to do. Really, there's nothing. This I'm changing into black. That's... Where is that? Where was that exactly again? I just want to have the Mycon by name and not by not name, so that we know what the hell is going on. And 220 is Epsilon Scorpy. So that is Epsilon Scorpy. I'm just going to write that Epsilon Scorpy. That's the Mycon homeworld. Okay, we're just gonna go and talk to the Druge, I guess, and see what we can talk to them, and then go and talk to the Utwig, which is the Aquari, which is on the right hand side, top right, and the Druge should be here somewhere. It's kind of what the next things that we're going to do, because I don't know anything else to do. There are still things open that we need to deal with, but yeah. Oh, and Arcturus, the Bervix. The Bervix. Arcturus. It's over there, so it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So those are the things, the three things that we want to do next. And yeah, that's kind of it. we'll have to see how we proceed from here on out. Thank you so much for watching as usual. The next episode will come out in a couple of days at least. Maybe there's even going to be another one before I leave, but then we're on hiatus till I get back. Thank you so much for sticking around with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.